Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Rashford. Pogba cuts it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Rashford. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford. Now, can he capitalise? Lovely feet. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Manchester with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bailly. Oh, sweet feet. Timely intervention. Oh, good ball. Valencia with a delicate... has a swing at it! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mata. Pogba. Matic. Smalling. Valencia. Lingard. Valencia going through. Rashford has a shot! It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back.
And it's been given away. He's away. Rashford. And the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford tries lifting it over. Lukaku is flagged offside. And it's Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Well, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. He's got away. He'll have it in. Oh, taken with style. And they get themselves in front.
Manchester are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Manchester go into the lead. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Pogba. Oh, he's broken through. Well read, he sorted that out. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Lukaku. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Can he shoot? Dashing forward at pace. Nice little chip. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Matic sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashford. Nicely controlled. Shaw. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Keeper's ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Rashford. Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Speared out wide, but he won't reach that one. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Rashford. And help's available out wide. Bailly does well there, alert. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lingard. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Deftly done. Mata. Pogba. Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. It's Rashford. Here it comes. Pogba. And he's whipped it in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Rashford plays it out to the flank. Martial. Rashford. Now it's Martial. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mata plays it forward. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Juan Mata. A chance! Has a hit! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Young. Now it's Juan Mata.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lingard tries to swing it in.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Matic. And he's there to cut it out.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The shot's on! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester have been handed a game-changing chance. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And it's Lukaku. Juan Mata. Played out to the right. Mata looking to get on the end of this. Lingard. Mata opts to play it back. Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rojo gets into the right position to intercept. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great...
Gets up to head it!
No question, that's a foul. Pogba. Now it's Sanchez. Plays it out to the wing, dashing forward at pace. Jones positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Lukaku.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the through ball is intercepted. Keita. Matic. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. And it's Sanchez. Lobs it in. Can he score? Goal!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Matic. Chance to break. And it's Rashford. Looks to clip it forward. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mane. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Fabinho. And it's Henderson. Chip through. Pogba. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that has put a stop to that. Keita plays a clever pass. Pogba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Henderson. And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. He's come loose.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. Lukaku! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Liverpool with the chance now to pull one back. And it's Henderson. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba. Now a chance to break. This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. A searching ball out wide. Matic. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford has been found. Decent look. It's Alexis Sanchez! He's done very well to get to that.
Alexis Sanchez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Keita. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. A corner it is then. And a header! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, they can break here. And it's Sturridge. Oh, that's nice. Keeper's ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pogba. Mohamed Salah. Pogba. And it's Sturridge. And the counter is on. A really good feat. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's whipped it in low. Pogba tries to get it forward
Liverpool
quickly.
are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Timely intervention. Pogba has created one goal already. Rashford gets it back. Dinks one in. He's through the middle. Sturridge. Massive leap! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool get it back again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He could be in here. Mane with a delicate ball. Turns and goes back. Has a pop! Firmino, can he deliver? Shaqiri. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets a good foot in there. Aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, shot a goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make it...
Is it in? And Dyke goes looking. A real chance to break. Now it's Mane. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes,
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here. Great leap! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Griezmann, ball's loose, who's getting there? Koke tries, can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Mbappe. It's got through to him. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Partey did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And he's there to cut it out. Cavani, defenders on the back foot. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. That intervention was very necessary.
And Nkunku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Griezmann. Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. Felipe Luis plays a clever pass. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Forward it goes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Griezmann looks to dink one. In with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Kazawa. Jimenez gets his foot in there. Correa. He's left his man. Shapes to shoot. That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kazawa. Marco Verratti. Correa goes looking. Griezmann eyeing that space. Correa is demanding it out wide. Correa. he finish? Really well taken goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Cavani, Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Up to meet it, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Well,
and it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Correa. He's got it. Shoots! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He'll have a dip! No mistake! Back to within 1! Interesting! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence.
Has a swing at it! He's missed, but not by that far. hits one! Just a fraction high.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Koke. And it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Koke has set up one goal so far. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Di Maria. Oh, he's in! Goes for goal! In for the pieces! What about it? All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Has changed the dynamics some. Shakes the shoots! Could move up a gear here. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, good ball. He's on. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Going out for a goal kick. Mbappe. Meunier. It's a loose ball. Pumps it in. Gets up to head it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Di Maria tries to stroke it through. Now it's Costa. He could be in here. Costa tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Saul. Griezmann already with 2 goals under his belt. Neymar, and now the breakaway. Kurzawa. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. It's flagged offside. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, we saw some textbook football from White Area.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for a box-to-box.
Rashford! He's got away with one there. Great leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. Quadrado plays it out to the flank. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Kadira. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Kadira. Martial takes control of it and he's on the move. Pjanic goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Kadira. Big chance! Martial. Mata Clips one through. Now it's Mandzukic. Cuadrado.
Under Herrera just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And he's made certain that won't get through. João Cancelo. Forward it goes. And it's Cuadrado. It's got through to him. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Pogba. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Has a hit! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Martial. Mata tries to stroke it through. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Swung over into the middle. Can he put it away? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Gets up to head it! There it is! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mandzukic. João Cancelo. Lovely bit of skill. And it's got through. Brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Alexandro. Kadira. Dybala. Cuadrado. He's had a go! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Lukaku. And now the finish! And that has put paid to that. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And the Herrera. Rashford. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Now it's Lukaku. Quadrado. Out wide to the right. Over to the left. Dybala. Khedira. Pogba. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Pogba. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Chiellini plays it forward.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what
Big chance! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Goes for goal! Offside, yep, looks it. It's Juan Mata. Pogba. Must score! Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Valencia. Valencia. Going through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Martial. Mata decides to play it back. He'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's Martial. Here's the through ball. Now it's Lukaku. He's hit one! Alexandro goes looking. Looking to break out here. And it's Dybala. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crunching tackle. Douglas Costa, and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball. He's got away. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. There is the final whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.